Table Talk, Ep.2, the value of a human life. But first, a dilemma. A woman is pregnant with a child when she receives the bad news from her doctor that only one of them can make it. Unfortunately, there's been complications, and she has to choose. Either she will survive or the child. What do you think is the Jewish response? Well, allow me first to backtrack. What is the value that we place on a human life? Well, it's one of Judaism's central values. We're told actually that Adam and Eve, or Adam, the first created being, was actually created alone. Despite everything else in the world created in multiples, humans were created only one human being to teach us a lesson that the person who sustains even one life, it's as if they have sustained and created an entire world, because we all came from one person. And therefore we have to do everything we can to sustain, to prolong life. You can even break the Shabbat. Any other law can be broken to save a life. But what if it's going to come at the expense of your own life? Then what does Judaism say? So here we have the concept of self-defense. That actually, if someone's coming to take your life, you're allowed to protect yourself. Because ultimately you have to first and foremost ensure that your life is preserved, is saved, is safe. And then once you're safe, you can then go and ensure that everyone else is safe around you as well. So getting back to that question, that scenario, ultimately the mother has the ability to make her own decision, but there's no obligation for her to give away her life to save her child, because ultimately she has to preserve her own life. I'll leave you to consider, I'll leave you to debate. Shabbat Shalom.